What's that?
God be with you, noble sir.
Sir Kunesh Belevitz. Poor as a church mouse, but...
A free man again. What happened to you?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a...
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn...
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I...
You were held cap. What was it like?
Hardly wonder it. But what irritated me most was being... It's all those blasted Hungarians. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss...
I told Sigismund is plundering the kingdom and torching the castles of...
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would fight with honour and...
My sentiments exactly...
Why, young man, I see you stand... I tell you, though, he's the one...
How so? It was the...
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent...
I disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a...
That's what often happens. Still, for the good of the country, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator...
Wenceslas stands up for it.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose. And...
Sigismund's no king. He's nothing but a...
What? You're not a noble, but what do I care? Making you... You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. You win, young man. But things will only... Here's a few grosh.
Thank you. I'll
What are you here for?
What's new around?
I don't know about. It's all been quiet.
I'd like to...
What is...
Show me what you...
Fine.
God bless.
You have a kind master. Eh, Matt?
Good afternoon.
Can I spend the... I'll pay you
For a few.
All right. I hope that'll be...
Agreed. There's plenty of room on the hay, but
Where should I...
you can sleep up there in the barn. But be careful.
I apologize.
Heel. Go! Go! Quick! Go! Quick! Die! Quick! Die! Quick! Quick! Go!
would somebody just leave such a nice piece of armour laying here? And what's in it? A piece of parchment? That's strange. I doubt any of the local bandits know how to read and write.
Maybe I should stop by Troskovitz.
The local scribe might know more about it.
Quick! Ka!
Quick! Quick! Ja! That'll be the remains of the Midsummer Night bonfire. Go! Go! That must be the unfinished cottage Varel was talking about.
Where have you gone?
was eaten by pigs.
I believe the murder was
Yeah.
ordered.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Hey, do you reckon it would be a sin to eat them pigs?
God be with you.
What's the latest?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
What, Divo?
You haven't seen a Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. You can find them deep in the woods or caves. Sometimes they hurt people. You shouldn't go.
Why not?
The Semaine lot did that. They were worried she might put young lo, especially now. So they took, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting. What's the latest?
Nothing, and
Where should I?
you can sleep in the barn behind the car.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What do you have?
Thank you, and take care.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
I need to ask you about. I found some peculiar armor, so I thought that maybe the scribe might know.
Brunsfigs?
Absolutely. So far, I haven't found much, but it's clear now.
But that's... Could it have been more than a...
What legend?
It's... There are actually two legends, or even, in short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight. Of course, I never really believed it, but...
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of...
Really?
Perhaps Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms, for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as...
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but...
Could you recount for me the legend?
Well, Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when so he decided to head out into the world.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife, her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring, but if he failed to return after 7 years...
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey. And so Brunswick, after some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. So, what?
Well, considering what he later added.
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and from that time on, they were stalwart companions. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had his wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valued at the wedding feast. Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion.
Where did Brunswick's...
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyek of Württemberg, who this George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know it.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament specifically while visiting his uncle. Of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trosky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he saw...
Chenyek was broke.
Because of building his castle. Trosky may be impressive, but it's too expensive for a nobleman. Even the...
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor...
Because he didn't... Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, it's said he hid it so it could only be found by a... or so they say round these parts.
And would you happen to know where Chenyek hid the...
Unfortunately, but I'd say that one piece of armor...
All right, then.
Well, hold on. That's not all. I've got something. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague, too. But he died of the plague before... Here's a copy of his order, and now go.
Look what I have for you.
Ka! Go! Go! Quick! Ja! Ja! Quick! Another piece of Brunswick's armor. And another clue.
Good man. Hold on.
Brava Kutna. God,
What's going on?
do you have any
I can spare you a lot more than I normally.
Thank you so much.
Tell me, what happened?
Allow me to disabuse you. I simply find myself in a bind compelling.
So,
But I'm not a...
why are you asking for charity? Fancy an the amount you're looking for? It sounds like you plan.
That wouldn't go, but really, I need the...
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day...
But I don't see it.
I don't have one. I'll join a caravan. Ride along.
Begging, and he needs money to... Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before.
Must be a...
In fact, you don't strike me as a... Just the way you talk doesn't say... Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception.
Just an odd
And there's the fact you know how long it takes to get to Vlashim, and you've done the journey before. Nah, I'm not going to do you any harm. Who are you?
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My father is Albert von Wottitz.
So you're a nobleman?
That
What really happened? Why were you in prison?
I was a hostage. My father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords. This rankled them, so they ambushed me one day as I was... Then everything happened so fast. They detain. If your son's life matters to you, he had no choice. These are tough times.
How did you...
Well, I gradually figured one of the guards used to come into my chamber.
You had a chamber?
No, you don't keep a nobleman detained.
All right.
Well, I studied. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, then I just snuck out that...
Sounds like you got...
Lucky or not, I had no wish to spend another...
How long were you...
A year? Perhaps, yes.
What are you going to do?
My priority is to get back home, and I need to move fast before...
Do you know what? No one should forcibly be kept away from their family. Take more.
Thank you.
Farewell. I hope you make it home.
Thanks.
Quick. Go! Yeah!
What would you like?
Show me.
Take care then.
I need...
Excellent.
I'll have a look.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. How can I help?
Show me.
I was glad to be of help to you. Sir?
This is going to take a while yet.
Heavens, that mane, and what a pretty colour.
May God grant you good health.
See you again sometime.
What a day. You have a kind master, eh?
Naked, riding on a pig, yelling about how you were Sigismund of... You weren't semi... You... Sorry!
You know how you complained about someone's... I found him.
Where is he?
In a small valley, by the lower Sem...
All right, I'll send someone to get...
Tell them not to overdo it. The lad's...
I see. Well...
What's new in...
I was just visited by... He said he found more fresh graves behind his field.
I've seen those.
That we found... I've been... And that's about...
That sounds interesting.
Mind where you're going.
What would you like, sir?
can't swim. Jesus Christ, such misfortune. And for what? I can't swim.
I'll get you.
So this is the Dziwojenka, more like a regular woman. So this is the Dziwojenka's shack. Why would anyone live like this? All alone.
man that he was...
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
Do you buy...
That's right.
Once I've killed one...
God be with you, good sir.
You're not permitted to be here. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around. You'll pay up and show me whether you...
Look.
What are you talking...
Look, we're both men.
Where are you going with this?
It's like this. Yesterday, I...
No.
They're weird. Well, this... Hi, and all of us... That girl... Hi.
All right, then. Out. Let's go.
Where should I...
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our... It was good to see you, my friend. Did you hear me? Go. Now. Did you hear me? Go! Now!
What was that sound?
I see those ears do indeed work.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, you pooch.
They were von Bergov's men, judging by the colours. Zizka's men must have lured them into a trap.
Go! Ka! 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 Quick!
Greetings.
God be with you. Good morning to you. I need to get to... Then get ready. Because of those bloody bandits. We got to... If you got the time...
Here you go.
All right. I'll get the carriage in. Good. The carriage...
Let's get going.
Go!
Easy. Nice and slow.
Now that's what...
Wanker!
I'm sorry.
Good day.
Grüß Gott.
How's it going?
Sehr interessant.
What of it? So is...
Was soll ich sagen? After our Lord paid ransom for us to that Scheißkerl Cherton, there is peace here. Aber warte. Eigentlich, you ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobrosch. Even see, someone poached a white roebuck in his territory.
White roebuck?
Yeah, and Dobrosch takes it as a personal of...
What exactly do you mean?
Just ask him if there's anything new happening in his territory. Oh, yeah. He really doted on that creature. Und das war alles. I don't have anything else.
All right, thank you. I'll ask around.
I'd like to learn...
Also gut. Damit wir uns verstehen. I don't like those Schwertmeister-Dies. For me, a weapon, wenn du wirklich Interesse hast. Das ist richtig. Destruct, simply. Und jetzt.
I'd like to...
Also, ich bin so alt. Ich kann dir sagen, dass most men, so it's best to just forget about... Willst du es mir zeigen?
That sounds good.
Good. Now, where was I? Erstens, you hit him a few times from the right. Und dann, at the same time, a seriously fast and deadly hit. Und jetzt, try it out.
I'd like to learn...
What are you?
I'd like to be more...
Fine, but... Kutna. Ganz brav.
Can we fight?
What did you have in...
A practice.
And what's you...
I'll take a mace.
Mein Freund, I will... And what should I...
Take a mace.
In Ordnung.
I'm ready.
I'll hold back for now. Then give me the word. Na los!
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
That's enough for now.
Ender. What did you stop?
Let's try that again.
As you wish.
Let's fight.
I cannot right.
Easy, good horse. Go! Go!
Go!